Hello, Taurus. My name is Agatha, and this is the astrology and tarot reading for the month of September 2018. So now let's start with the astrology reading. Let's start with the astrology reading, Taurus, for the month of September 2018. This is a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. I am also offering now coaching services, so please, if you're interested in that, please email me again to dunyazade@gmail.com. So, the new moon happens on the 9th of September 2018 at 17 degrees of Virgo. In your case, Taurus, this new moon is going to happen in your 5th house. So for some of you, there's a brand new boyfriend or girlfriend. You have a brand new love relationship. If you are seeing someone casually, you decide to take it up to the next level. Okay, whomever this person is, your friends are not going to like it, or your new boyfriend or girlfriend will not like your friends because he or she might perceive them as very deceptive. Okay, it might actually be true. You might been having problems with some of your very deceptive friends, some of you. Others, it's like friends who really need lots and lots of your attention, maybe because you're sick, maybe because one friend is emotionally needs the support of others, and maybe your boyfriend or girlfriend tries to make you see this situation clearly for what it is, and that might make an enemy of your friends, or a friend in particular might not like this new boyfriend that you have or new girlfriend. What else? So others, it could be that you get the news that you're pregnant, or you just became or are going to become in September 2018 a parent, a mother or a father, and because you need to give lots and lots of attention to your child, you no longer can be spending all that much time with your friends, and maybe some of your friends, one in particular, might really resent you for that. Okay, what else? This could be a brand new beginning in your in the life of one of your kids. Particularly like the first kid, not necessarily, but it could be the first kid. Like one of your children, might go to college, might have this great, fantastic new, very technical type of job. Your kid might be very bright, also very bright. Might even start something connected with the military, with politics also. Or it could be the 5th house is also the house of creative endeavors. You might be having a very big interest in a new hobby. You might be developing an interest in a new hobby, Taurus, and you might be obsessed with this new hobby. And maybe some of your friends might resent you because you're no longer spending time with them, and you prefer to devote time to this new hobby, whatever this new hobby is. It could even be, I don't know, drones, I'm just giving you an example. It could be any sorts of things. The full moon happens on the 25th of September 2018, and it's going to be at 2 degrees of Aries. In your case, the full moon, Taurus, is going to happen in your 12th house, and it's going to be squaring Saturn and Vesta at 2 degrees of Capricorn. So this might be kind of a difficult full moon. Some sort of secret might come to light. This secret might be connected, for some of you, with a person of authority in your life, a male, or in your family life, or your boss. It could be connected with your boss. Something comes to light, something violent, not necessarily, but it could be something violent. Something quite surprising, very surprising. What else? What else could it be? If it's not that, whatever, it could be something connected with health. Maybe it's a secret that you're keeping. Maybe you were not well for a while. Maybe there's some sort of a health issue and you're keeping that a secret because you are afraid that you have some sort of consequences in your work life and you're keeping that a secret, and you can no longer keep it a secret, and that comes to light. For others, there's something connected with your workplace, with your work environment, with the leaders where you work, and a court case, a case that went to court. Finally, there might be a culmination connected with that case that went to court, Taurus. And you might not like the decision of the court, you know. So this decision might be related to health insurance, something connected with your health, something connected to work, something connected with your career. There might be some sort of decision that way that you might not like. Okay? So this is the part for astrology, Taurus. Now we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the tarot reading. I'm gonna go to the tarot reading. And again, if you'd like your own personal consultation or tarot or coaching services, you can write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Again, I'm going to use a 10-card reading, but it's not going to be Celtic Cross. I'm going to use the Mystical Tarot, and I'm going to use as an advice card the Oracle of Visions by Kiro Marchetti. And I'm also going to ask you to pick only one of the... Okay, I missed one. Just a moment. Needs to be 4, not 3. So I'm going to ask you to pick one of the 4 colors that I'm going to show you, and at the end of the reading I'm going to tell you the meaning of the color that you choose. So you can pick between pink, light gray. What is this? This is olive, olive glare, olive. Okay, let's call it light green. I'm sorry, green. Okay, pink, green, white, or what do you call this? Brown. So you can pick one: brown, white, pink, or green. Pick one color, just one color, okay? And then at the end of the reading, I'll tell you the meaning. So Taurus, let's see. How will the month of September 2018 is going to be for you? And it could be that, for some, the astrology reading will make more sense, while for others, the tarot reading will make more sense. Okay, so what is the advice for you, Taurus, for September 2018? What is the advice for you? So, cut once, discard, which is, interesting. Interesting. The hourglass, I think. Time. This is cute. I'm going to read from the booklet in a while. So let's see. How is the month of September 2018 is going to be for you, Taurus? So let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So the theme is represented by Temperance and the 7 of Wands. Gotta defend your health, I would say. Defend your health. So the first week, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 4 weeks here. How many major arcana cards? In 10 cards you have 1, 2. You have 2 major arcana cards. So, okay, it's not going to be a month of major developments, I would say. So the theme, what is the theme for you? You have the Temperance card and the 7 of Wands. The Temperance card is a major arcana card that speaks of moderation and patience, being patient. Also, speaks of your guardian angel to me, it says that, Taurus, many of you will have the help of your guardian angel during September 2018. And your guardian angel will be defending you throughout the month. So ask the help from your guardian angels. Another way of reading this is that you need to defend, some of you this will make sense, others not so much. You need to defend your sobriety. You need to defend your health. You need to defend the way you eat, the way you exercise. Whatever you do to make yourself healthy, you have to defend it. Others, it could be that there's someone from a Sagittarius, because temperance is connected with the sign of Sagittarius. A Sagittarius will be defending himself or herself a lot during the month of September 2018. So there might be a Sagittarius person in your life who will be very defensive during this month, and you have to be aware of that. Or it could be that you have someone, like in your family, colleagues, you have someone who is a Sagittarius in your life. Now, this could be a sibling, this could be a son, daughter, boyfriend, girlfriend, colleague. There's a Sagittarius, an important Sagittarius in your life whom you feel the need to defend. But basically, I'm more seeing like it's your guardian angels are defending you, and you're defending your sobriety, your discipline, the way you eat. You're defending the right to be moderate, to do everything with moderation. You're defending your spirituality also. Now, this is the advice card, which is number 40. I'm going to read from the little book because I feel it's necessary, and I really like to give all possible meanings, because it's going to depend from person to person. So, the meaning connected with this card is time in life. Time is a figure 8, at its center the city of déjà vu. This was said by Robert Brault, and according to the booklet, time, the ultimate thief or robber, gradually takes from us and never gives back. Time takes from us and never gives back. Okay, you might be defending your time to do things slowly and at your pace. Okay. A hooded priestess holds out her hand, offering us a lifetime in the form of an hourglass. Its shape suggests a cyclical nature that we might simply rotate and start afresh. In smaller issues that may be true, and indeed we often sense repetition, but in the larger sense, the hourglass is simply an illusion. In truth, such perceived patterns are merely detours along one's journey. Here we see that the golden sand does not merely fall to be recollected, but escapes, and eventually the glass will be empty. Yeah, the sand is escaping the hourglass. Okay, this I also would read this as escaping cycles, escaping repetition. Time is a commodity that is never really ours, but merely something we have use of for a given period. The only way to ensure the balance in our favor is for us to use our allotted time fully before it is taken from us. Live every day, hour and minute to its fullest. So you're defending your way, you're defending your time, and you're defending your way, your slow and careful way of doing things, I would say. So, like the first week will be more relevant for those who have picked the color brown. If you pick the color brown, the message connected with the first week is going to be more relevant for you, maybe even throughout the month. So the first week you have the Ace of Wands with the Two of Swords. Some of you might have some sort of offering. You might have an offering coming into your life. This could be a love offering. And you might be indecisive with the Two of Swords to take up this offer. You don't know if you should take it or not. This could be someone who falls in love with you, like a passion, an offer filled with passion. Or it could be a new endeavor that comes into your life, a new professional endeavor, something new that you want to create, a possibility, a new job, a new possibility, something new in terms of creativity, something that fills you with passion that you always wanted to try. And there's a possibility, there's an opportunity for you to take, but you don't know if you should take this opportunity or not. Remember the advice that we have our allotted time, and we should live life to its fullest. So if it's something that you really want to do, I know, really listen to your intuition, don't listen to your fear, and decide. Try to decide, but you'll be a bit indecisive, I would say. For some of you during the first week, for others throughout the months. You don't know if you should take this or not in your professional life, in your creative life, in your love life. Okay? Now, for those of you who've picked the color pink, the second week is going to be more relevant, or the message connected with the second week is going to be more relevant for you. So listen to this message because it might be more relevant throughout the months. So you have the Death card with the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry, the Seven of Cups. Okay. This could be the death of an illusion, because the Seven of Cups is connected with illusions. The death of an illusion. I don't know what illusion is, a dream, the death of a dream that you always wanted to fulfill, but either it dies on its own because it no longer makes sense to you, or it kind of, there's no time anymore to complete it, And if there's some sort of dream that is taken away from you, it might be your angels protecting you. It might be your angels defending you. Because maybe this dream that you always had, Taurus, maybe this would not be good for you. I read this more as the death of an illusion. Also, there's a change. For some of you, for others, it could be like a very big change that opens up new possibilities for you. There's a big change for you. And there's new possibilities, new choices, and suddenly you thought you only had one choice, but now you have so many choices. So you have to learn how to choose carefully and choose the dream that really matters to you. Okay? Choose the dream that really matters to you. So it depends from situation to situation, from person to person. Some of you, a dream dies out naturally. Others, a big change in transformation in your life opens up new possibilities, opens up new choices. Okay, now I'm going to go to the third week, and if you picked the pencil white, the color white, the message connected with the third week is going to be more relevant for you, not just for the third week, but probably for all of the months. And you have, I see this cards here repeating because I've used other decks, and there's cards that keep showing up, which is interesting. So the third week you have the Three of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. So some of you, the Three of Pentacles speaks of talent, being very talented, being able to plan, also being highly skilled, highly organized, even admired for your talents. With the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups speaks of walking away, leaving an old path behind, leaving an old life behind, and starting something new. But what is interesting to me here is that the person in the Eight of Cups is walking towards the Three of Pentacles. If I read this, the way it came out, and it came out like this, the person in the Eight of Cups is actually walking towards the person in the Seven of Cups. So it's like you're walking in the third week, or for those who picked the pencil white, the color white, it's like you're walking towards your dreams. You're walking towards your talent. By walking towards your dreams, a particular dream, you let everything else fall, and you pick a particular dream, you're going to be recognized for your talent. As long as you work hard at it and you know how to plan. Also, and some of you might have to leave something behind in your life in order to fulfill this dream, which I don't know what it is. I'm thinking creative dream, something you always wanted to do, Taurus. But it demands some sort of change in your life. Not necessarily like physical change, it could be like change in your values. It's like cards of change in your reading. So it might be that you realize that your time is limited on this earth, Taurus, and you decide, this is the time. This is the time for me to go after what I've always wanted to do. Now, for others, it could be walking away from a work situation. You work in a group, in a company, and you're walking away from a work situation. Maybe you're retiring, Maybe there's some sort of health issue and you need to retire. Maybe it's just not retire. It could be that you need to rest for a while. Maybe you're ill and you just need to rest for a while. It's not forever, okay? It's going to depend from person to person. Now, finally, if you pick the color green, the last week, the 4th week, is going to be more relevant for you. The message connected with the 4th week, not just for the 4th week, but maybe for the whole month. And the cards that came out were the King of Cups, wow, and the King of Coins. Okay, you might be dealing with people, Taurus. Now, the King of Cups represents a male. It could be a man or a woman, because this is a very general reading. This isn't that, I'm going to read this as a male because it shows up as a king. From a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, in his or her late 30s or after the age of 40. Usually this person is a very compassionate person, very generous, loves unconditionally, gives good advice, knows how to be generous towards other people, knows how to be present, emotionally present, and to help other people without losing himself in other people's problems. This is a very intuitive person, So you might be dealing with this person in your life, You might be, this could be your husband, spouse, because like I said, this is a general reading, could be your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm thinking it's more, but it showed up as two. I'm thinking this is male, okay? This is male energy. Again, husband, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, could be your father figure. This person might be helping you, okay? Maybe you've left, there's a big change in your life, and you're doing something, finally, something that really fills you with passion. You really wanted to do this, something creative, for a very long time, and this person, the King of Cups, is helping you. Or if this is a love situation, if someone offers you love and you realize that you only have a limited time, you realize, yeah, maybe I should be with this person. Or maybe you want, maybe you haven't done it yet, but in the first week, maybe you're considering declaring your love to someone, but you don't know if you should do it or not. Declaring your passion, it's more like passion. You don't know, you're indecisive if you should, either start a new creative endeavor, start something new that really fills you with passion, or declare your feelings towards someone. Maybe in the beginning of the month, you're indecisive. But at the end, Taurus, I would say that you're no longer indecisive. Maybe you've declared yourself, or the other person has declared themselves, and maybe you starting a love relationship with this person. And it's a very solid love relationship, because the second card is the King of Coins, which represents, again, it could be a man or a woman, after the age of 30, late 30s, or after the age of 40, from a earth sign like you, Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. I'm thinking it's you here showing up, and you are in a position of total equality. It's like one, it doesn't matter if it's two men, okay? Doesn't matter. It could be a man or a woman, could be two women, could be two men, doesn't matter. But there's like a very strong male energy here. like stable and compassionate male energy. Again, it doesn't matter if the other person is female. So it feels like if this is a couple, one of you is really gives total unconditional love, while the other gives total stability and security, like emotional security, stability, and also material security. So it's like you're a perfect fit to each other. If it's not that, nothing connected with, love, this is, whatever creative endeavor that you're doing, you're very good at it. There's already results at the end of the month. You're very, very good at it. If you're painting something, people want to buy it, and you know your worth, and you're going to sell it for the right amount, or people are coming to you because they see your worth. Or you're just dealing with male people, males could be in your work environment, in your family. You're talking with these people more, okay? But there's like great emotional security and great stability in your life at the end of the month, okay, Taurus? So I told you the meanings of the pencils. So Taurus, this is the reading that I have for you for September 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation or coaching services, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.